Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be comparing two vacuum cleaners. Firstly, the latest model from Shark, their cordless IZ320, against the previous model from a couple years ago, the IZ251. How much exactly has changed between these models? Are there any improvements? And most importantly, is it worth the extra money? At first glance, you can see that they are a very similar design, except for the fact that the color has changed quite dramatically. Both of these models have the flexology wand to help you vacuum around awkward obstacles. Both of these models also feature the DuoClean head, which means you can vacuum on both carpets and hard floors. Both feature anti-hair wrap technology, so long strands of hair don't get wrapped around the roller. I've tried this and it works very well. Both of these vacuums also feature the anti-allergen complete seal, which means 99.9% of the particulates remain inside the vacuum. So it's great for allergy sufferers. Both of these vacuums also fold away neat and tidily for storage. Both of these vacuum cleaners also have the same internal filters. One more similarity is that they both have LED headlights, which I think is quite a unique feature in the market. It's a particularly good feature because it helps you spot dirt that you would have otherwise missed. The new one has an LED display, which means you can now monitor the battery level and you can select between 3 power modes. The new version has Powerfins technology, which is better for vacuuming on carpets. The new one also has a different style battery. This is the new one, and this is the old one. Hello again. Sorry to keep you waiting. Actually, now's a good time to suggest to you that you can actually buy me a coffee. Check the description below for the details. The new Shark actually has up to 50% more suction, and that's because it has a power mode, much like you'd find on Dyson vacuum cleaners. Go on, hoover it all up. That one again. The new version also has the Powerfins upgrade. Now, it might feel like a small upgrade, but what it means is that you can actually clean much deeper into the carpet fibers, as you'll see now. There you go, look at the difference. Big difference. Shark also claimed that the battery life has been improved. Now, if you look closely, it does say on their website that you must use the vacuum cleaner in eco mode, which means the least powerful mode. So I'm not sure how much better this current model is than the previous one. The question is, would I buy this model over a Dyson? And I think yes, I would, because Dyson flagships at the moment are very, very expensive, at least over £500. And a lot of the models that they're offering, they don't even feature removable batteries. I think only 1 or 2 models do that. Another thing about the Dyson vacuums is that there are a lot of pointless features these days, like the one with the laser at the front that spots the dirt and has a dirt sensor or something like that. You know, for that they want £500 or more, and I don't think for most people that's going to be what they need. I think this Shark is more comparable to something like a Dyson V8, and in a lot of ways I think this Shark is better. First of all, I think the DuoClean brush head, it's good at cleaning on carpets, it's good at cleaning hard floors, and it means I don't have to keep changing the head like I do with a Dyson. The other thing I like about the Shark models is that they stand on their own. You just fold them over and they kind of stand up on their own. So you can put them in a cupboard, you can just leave them where they are or whatever, put them in a corner. Whereas the Dyson models, they always need to return to dock. So this is what I think that Shark could improve about their latest, what we're reviewing today.
What needs improving?
These are some ways that I think Shark could improve on this model. Firstly, it's good that there's a removable battery. However, charging this model is a little bit clumsy, I think. There's no wall mounting option that I know of, or at least it doesn't come in the box anyway. And there could also be a dock charger to make it look a little bit more neat. But there's none of that from what I can see as well. There's a little dock charger that you can get for the batteries, and I have that for my previous model. However, the two batteries now, the old and the new one, are not compatible with each other. So I will have to buy yet another dock charger for that battery, and I'm not prepared to do that. Another option could be a floor dock, rather like the Tinaco cleaner that I also have.
Charging has commenced.
Another thing that I found a little bit unusual is that while the Powerfins are very good, I do hear like a weird sound, like a winding sound every now and again. Every time you kind of turn the vacuum cleaner, maneuver it around something, you hear like a winding sort of sound. It doesn't really affect the performance of it. I'm just wondering what it is. Maybe it's just a problem with my unit, but I'm here reporting on that today. The next thing that I think could be improved about this vacuum cleaner is the bin emptying mechanism. It's not bad, you just kind of press the button, but sometimes, you know, you have to stick your hand in and it's a bit dirty. You know, with Dyson, they have this way that they kind of push the dirt out, and I think that's a little bit more elegant. The next thing I think Shark could improve is making all the accessories backwards compatible. When I buy into an ecosystem, I expect that all the accessories are going to be compatible for all future generations, or at least most of them. And I feel a little bit hard done by about these batteries, and also the accessories that I have with my previous version of this Shark. They don't quite fit the new one. So I don't know if I need to buy new accessories now, but yeah, it doesn't seem quite as well finished as I thought it would be. So in conclusion, are there any significant improvements with this new Shark model? Overall, I think yes, there are. However, you're going to pay a little bit extra for it. Overall, I feel that if your house has some carpet inside, or if it is mainly carpet, then I would go with the new model, which is the Powerfins model. However, if your house is all hard floors, then maybe you don't have to consider that. The other thing I like about this latest model is that it has a new power mode, so the suction is more comparable to something like a Dyson. The LED readout is very good as well. The old one was fine, but it's a nice novelty. I think it's good to have. The only thing I don't really like about Shark vacuum cleaners is that you don't really know where you are in terms of the price. Like sometimes, for example, the price will say £300, and then other times in the year it will be on a massive sale and you can get it for 220. When it comes to Dysons, you don't really get that sort of massive price fluctuation. So that's something to consider if you're about to buy one of these. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. If you did like the video, please give it a like. If you have any questions or anything, leave me a comment. And if you liked it so much, then maybe consider subscribing as well. See you in the next video.